Hey there, how's it going? I can't buy a win in this game anymore. I do not know what changed. I used to win 80% of my games. I'm down to like 40%. Something has just felt so different with what the game is. I don't know if it's just tactics or the players I'm using, although those haven't adjusted that much. I don't know if it's been some patch or update or if I've just got some setting wrong, but I don't believe I've actually messed with any of my settings. We're going to do our best today. We're going to try. That is all I can offer. Hello. Wow, you two joining fast. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well aside from this game, I would generally say, but question is, do I try 4-2-3-1 again, or do I go back to 4-3-3 holding? I'm not sure. I feel like trying this one out again. If this doesn't work, I'm just back to the 4-3-3 holding, which is the only one I've really gotten to work this year to get any results. So we'll just jump right on back to that one, but 4-3-3 holding's been a bit stale. Centimeters aren't able to be as creative. Do you recommend 4-2-3-1? I don't recommend anything at the moment is the problem. I've tried 4-2-3-1. I've tried 4-2-1-3. I've tried 4-3-2-1. I've tried 4-3-3 attack, 4-3-3 holding, and 4-1-4-1. And every single one I'm losing with. I just don't have one that is successful for me at the moment. How's it going? It's going unsuccessful. Loss after loss for me. See what we can do to figure out this game. And that is, again, all I can offer this stream. I want to get my... I want to get up to Elite Division. I'm still stuck in... what is it? Thank you. Now, this game had a patch, and I can't believe this wasn't one of the things they fixed. I didn't even actually... Oh, I did adjust the one. Never mind. I did change where they were here. See, now it's fine. Okay, thank you. I'm only gonna have to put a note on my wall over here of just look at team when you change it. Yeah, fashionista, that's what we're here to decide. I'm gonna try to find something that works for me. I've been doing my 4-3-3-4 and just no success at all. Did I notice anything in the patch? Not a single difference. Not one has been noticeable to me so far. Not one. Well, come on in, everybody. Old Gen's more tolerable. I have also heard that, yeah. I wish I could try out Old Gen on PC, considering staying there. How's the player base? Is it harder to find a match? L2R2 stopped working. I would also say it's stopped working for me as well. I wonder if that's been part of one of the patches or something. I can't really get it to work with any, like, I could get it to work with heavier players and I can't anymore. Franciscoli just kind of, that was the one dribble that worked with him because he's got like 74 balance and he's a little taller. Yeah, L2R2, even with Franciscoli, used to be great, and now it's just nothing. Only thing you notice is left stick turning's even worse. That's great. I feel like dribbling's worse, but it's hard for me to attribute that just to the patch. I've also been playing worse. Attack is offside now more than ever. I feel like I've noticed that too. 4, 2, 3, 1. Bounce right back. We love you. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. That works. Rafinha. Okay, he's running to his side of the field. Whatever. He turned like a truck, and that was Neymar, man. Playing a lot more rats using 95 death. It definitely feels like more and more. Lock onto it for me. Come on. It feels like more and more people are doing the offside trap spam defensive tactic. Yeah. Thank you, Nico. That's quite the press, alright. Play through it just fine. Rafinha's really gonna hold the width here, huh? That's enough. It's one of my favorite glitches this year. If I make a pass and it doesn't actually change who my receiver is. Never get to control who the ball got passed to. Is a well-known glitch by this point. Thought they were supposed to fix that in the patch or something, but no. Does not seem like it. Space here. Space up top, actually, kind of. Maybe. Yeah. Look at that first touch, man. Look at that first touch. Good ta. Almost. Oh dear, it's off me. I want to double team you up here? Yeah, no. It only allows me to attack with so many players at once. Like if one cam drifts inside, the other won't. That was well timed. The reason you don't play 4-3-2-1, it's too narrow for me. I need at least a little bit of width to consistently build up. Getting down the wing and just kind of passing it back to a fullback or something is one of the only consistent ways this year to... Sheesh, Neymar. Generate attacks, especially against opponents who are more doing the offside trap spam thing. Wow, this is quite a video game we're playing. Thank you, Cancelo. Call him short. Nice. He doesn't respond to the L1 dribble at all. That's such a shame. Wow, okay. Game is not... Yeah, I'm not having fun with it either. I think if I was not a content... No, it's the wrong guy. I think if I was not a content creator, this would be the first FIFA I've given up on. I would just be playing a better video game right now. I only moved him because of finesse straight. It was offside though. Regens to defense. Yeah. I'm reading chat and not focusing. Sheesh. We can get it, Coble. Come on. Yeah, it's not where I passed that. Might be able to play that because of long ball plus. That's such a disappointment. That also should have been mine. Good. Wow. I don't even get that, man. That's the easiest tackle. Come on. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a disappointment, but it's still mine for once. First L2R2 worked, second one was not good enough, and I don't know how that gets beyond me when I'm literally right there. Good. And we're done. I used to believe the devs play their own game or watch football. Well, there's 17 of you immediately, so thank you for the support. Lots of comments immediately, too. Whereas you, the 2 big patches are out and noticed literally nothing changing. I'm also the same. I don't even care if, like, just introduce a fun thing. Like, yeah, fix your glitches, but also just if you make dribbling better and the attacking AI a little bit better, at least there's something fun I can do in some games sometimes. As it is, there's most years there's at least that one thing you can go to of like, well, there's a dribble here, or you know, at least there's one dribbling mechanic that's good, or there's one like pretty consistent passing play I can do that at least that's fun. This year it's like, what am I even looking for in these matches? Like, all I have is my McGeady cancels, you know? First touch was supposed to be taken so much further away from the goalie. That was poor from me. Wow, that's not tackled, huh? Tackles with the wrong foot. Okay. It's so heavy. Like, I used to be able to dribble. Oh my god, man. How? I used to be able to dribble in this game, at least a little bit. Now I'm consistently getting just none of the dribbles to work. My attack is so much more threatening now, but like, I'm only attacking with 2 players, which is not very fun. It's working, but it's not very fun. There was actually goalie movement on that, are you kidding me? What formation? We're trying the 4-2-3-1. But like, I would not say I'm rocking anything. They're all not working for me. Sheesh. What a disappointment. Read that. This opponent's so bad, you know? Like, I should be so much more successful in this one. Finally. I think it's working, but it's not working well. I should have had that. I'm... whatever. I'll get another one, it's fine. I don't play... You know the amount of ridiculous passes that people get? I don't intercept that either. Bro. Come on. I'm specifically there. It's just nonsense. You should have had that. I'd better had that, thank you, game. Good, Cancelo. Let's take the space. Yeah, the intercept plus AI does it all for you. I can't turn to that. That needs to be my ball game. Come on. He glitches for some reason. That, whatever. Shots from outside the box are stronger than inside. That cannot be right for a video game. Tell me about it. Without a doubt, one of the biggest issues this year. Okay. Wow. No, he doesn't get that? Bro. I don't get that with Ta. Are you actually kidding me? Alright. Can't switch to him. There we go. Took like 7 tries to switch to the guy I wanted. What a tackle that. Okay. It's a great run, Milo. Damn, I was actually really confident in that working. Thank you. Barely lets me come away with it, but... Alright. Love you too, game. It's mine. What is the positioning here, man? It's the wrong spacing to do that, but, like, still. Look at the opponents I'm losing to, man. It's not where I passed that game. It's lucky. It's very lucky. It shouldn't have needed to be lucky, but it is lucky in the end. How on earth? No, game. What? If I lose to a header from Phil Foden... If I lose to a header from Phil Foden, then... I don't even win that despite being in front of him. I'm just gonna whip it in again. Man. I used to go 13-2. I can't even win in Div 2 now. Like, everyone watching has seen me do better than this. Every single person in the chat has seen me do significantly better games than this. I don't feel like I've changed my playstyle. I don't understand what's happening. Like, my opponents are just so direct. They get forward, there's so many players in the box. They're just sprinting forward every single time and at least getting opportunities. When I'm sprinting forward, I have one guy in the box every time, and nobody's coming to support. There's nothing going on around. I know I have a lot of players without plus or plus plus roles, like here, for example. But I've played that the whole year, and it didn't matter before. Bro. I'm just gonna try plus rolls at least all this game. We're gonna do... Chemistry's gonna go down the drain, but we'll have better rolls here. We'll have 2 box to box. Inside forward, advance forward, inside forward, false back. Everybody's at least got 1+ now. Four and 2 and 2 narrow I've already tried, it hasn't worked. Doesn't matter how this game will go on, your content is prime, keep up your passion, thank you. I just wish I had all of you supporting last year. Like, I wasn't making content last year, but if I had this community with what I was accomplishing last game, oh, I'd be something else, man. The goals I scored were phenomenal. It's easier for casuals to spam outside the box stuff than learn to dribble, and EA rather just people learn mechanics than actually, or learn spammable stuff rather than actual fundamental mechanics. Yeah, like, dribbling was already so bad. Why do they make it worse every year, man? Came to the game today after 2 days of not playing. Don't know what they changed, but the gameplay feels different. Div 1, first time struggling to control tempo. Consistent, 1 game, 1 formation cooks. Yeah. 1 game my players are in the right positions, the next game they're entirely just, like, staying way too wide and never cutting inside at all. I know everybody else in Elite Division got relegated to Div 2, but I also wasn't losing games in Elite. Like, I would win 7 out of 8 games. Now I'm winning 3 out of 8. Maybe in the future, that's what we're hoping. Maybe just the right card comes out, because that happened at the end of last year. There was a Ronaldinho Evo that was my first, like, realization that Trickster Plus was the best dribbling playstyle in the game. It's not quite as good this year. Definitely is not. The L1's not as strong, but last year... Should I hop on a game of FIFA 20 or FC 24? I don't know if I still have it. I'll keep queuing here. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, time to pick the attitude up a little. Not possession play, but EA killed it since 23. I could do it in 24, but it was very bad because of the pressure spamming stuff. And EA knew about the pressure spam. How offside traps automatically occurring for your opponents at the halfway line just breaks the attacking AI, and they did nothing about it. You either need to fix the attacking AI or remove people's ability to spam that offside trap thing. Can't believe they look at the game and they're like, neither of those need adjusted. Actually, it's fine. That's not where I passed that. That's a shame. Trailblazers Vinny Lone, huh? Interesting. There's an offside trap spam. My wingers are so far away from where I would ever want them to be. Like, I can't control the ball there, man. This might work this game, but it's still not ideal. Screw you, man. Give me that game, and I don't want the seal out. I was trying to just... I assumed you would tell me I had the ball and wouldn't let me pass out of that situation. But no, because you put buttons on the same thing, there's no difference between performing an offensive button and a defensive button, and I get through, luckily, and you still don't let me score? Come on. Oh, game. Normally you allow tackles from behind. It's fine. It's not like I deserve it, but if it was against me, you know, I would not have the ball right now. You know. So stationary there. Interesting. Look at what you have to do to play through that offside trap nonsense, by the way. Screw you. A little bit of luck my way. What a phenomenal pass that was, Hamshook. Not a good goal, but at this point I just need to rank up. Good Garcia. He's actually making that run. Alright. Dino Evo with Aerial Plus, Tiki Taka, Trivella Plus, and Trickster. What a card. I didn't actually use him before that, but I had the SBC in my club. I just never gave him the game time. And after that, wow. Like, that Evo is what let me have fun the rest of the game, because again, it told me that Trickster Plus was the way to go, and I finally learned how to dribble last year. Bro. Thank you. That works. That was a little too close for comfort, and she's the slowest player in the world turning around. Gotta be offside, right? Okay, I can't complete that pass off of literally a stationary free kick, I guess. It's mine. Oh dear. I'm really trying, man. I'm trying so hard. And for all this build-up, like, the only goals I've scored are the opponents having to give away and just one counterattack. There's nothing you can do. That falls back to you. Give me that. Awful. First time owning an in-house card. Okay. What do you mean by in-house card? Like, first owner? Intercept plus. It's the difference, man. Don't have intercept plus and I'm manually controlling him. I deserve the ball way more than the opponent because it's manual. It's never gonna do it for me. How is that you see, everyone here has seen the ridiculous passes. Bro. What? Oh my god, man. It's funny the things I will get more upset. I'm sorry, is there not a match highlights option now? Is that just gone? Huh? Where's my ability to watch that again? Whatever. Was at least decent on this game, but everything feels so hard. Yeah, same. I was also decent to pretty good, at least hopping on and having some amount, like... Is the game fun? No. Am I able to have, like, are there moments in it that I was able to create to be fun? Yes. Not anymore. Like, at least I would get 1 or 2 dribbles a game that is like, oh, well, this is a reminder of why I played this game. How on earth do I lose that? Okay, it's a foul. I was gonna say. Yeah, it's gone. The highlight, the watch again thing is gone. Great. Yeah, let's end this game. GG. Goodbye. Never mind. Bro, okay. No. No, he moves backwards. Don't fake your run, man. Yeah, foul again. How on earth has that gotten through? Okay. That should have been mine game. That one's mine at least. Good, Kimmich. What on earth? Cam's gone, man. Can't generate literally a single genuine attacking opportunity. Every single thing has to be a counterattack or a turnover. I can hold the ball for years. I must have 63% possession in this game or something. I just can't get them out of shape in a way that matters. Because by the time, like, I manipulate them out of position, by the time I actually get my player's body shape back into the right shape to be able to get into that space, it's covered again. All I can say is this is the most defensively solid I've been. Okay. Falls back to you. Go Garcia. You can start moving. Oh, poor. I think I'm not going to play Rivals anymore, just Champs and chill. Packed Bone Monty 2 days ago, was excited until you tried to play. The only reason I'm doing Rivals is content, Bohemian. It's hop on the game, get to chat with all of you at least. I mean, you need to earn points, yeah, but if you get rank 1, you don't need to. If you get rank 2, you just need like 1 Rivals win and then you're qualified, so. Wow, game. Alright. Oh dear. Okay. That's kind of lucky. Any other game I'd be able to cut back there, but of course not this game. My player tripped over himself trying to tackle you. It should have been completed, but no. Don't, game. I'm trying to guard that specifically, man. Which is better. Brilliant. You actually go for that, man? How is that your decision? No, I red time it. I screwed it. We tried 4-3-3-3. I have not. I don't plan on it. I can't score. That's my, like, I just need to attack. If I could score, I'd be fine. And literally, if I could get goals consistently in a game, I'd be fine. Any formation that would allow for my players to be in the right position, but it's clearly not wingers, and it's clearly not also cams, and it also wasn't left mid and right mid for me, which leaves me with trying a two-striker formation, which I don't want to do. You figured a solution for tactic? No, it's worse. It's worse and worse every single game. Or every single day I play, it's less and less understandable to me. Breathe. Try not to be as frustrated. That was weird. 4-5-1 flat. Bad passing angles for me. Might suit the 4-2-4. That sounds so antithetical to who I am, though. Tried the 4-3-3 attack with wingbacks, got countered. I didn't get countered in Elite Division, like when I was trying it at first. I had no problem, like I destroyed 6 opponents in a row with that formation or something. And I didn't have problems against counterattacks, so I'm like, this one's gonna be fine, but no. I take it in the weekend league and it was also just getting countered, yeah. I'm trying the 4-3-3 attack again, but we'll have false back, so there should be more coverage at least. Hello, Dino and Mbappe. That pass actually worked. Shame with that pass, man. What do you mean, yeah? This is an interesting opponent. This is always going to be how somebody with this team played, but yeah, strange game here. Why does he stop his run, man? Oh, because it's Garcia, not Rafinha, which I can do that now. Franciscoli, you're on Shadow Striker. Why are you not getting into... Okay. That's lucky. That's incredibly, incredibly unlucky game. Alright. It's... okay. Good. Oh, I'm genuinely wild that I don't even have the pace there, and I should have intercepted that, and it's just ridiculous, man. So slow. He just won't turn under pressure. Interesting. It's off. No, it's not off me. That's good. How's it going? Poorly. We're trying our best. How is Rudiger able to step in front there? And I don't get that. Game. That's a foul, I guess. Alright. Massive disappointment there. Okay. Doesn't turn the way I want him to. Okay. Yeah. That should have been mine. Alright. Can't turn anymore. Every bounce is against me. Screw you. Can't remember the last time you even won a game. That's where I'm at right now. Rafinha, like it kind of, it's not the skill move I meant to do, and I don't know how I'm not coming away with any of that game. That's the one skill move I have. Just spam that when you're close to the center backs and hope it works. Nice. Okay. He's injured for some reason. Genuinely never saw him get injured, so thank you, game. Good, Nico. That's actually really unlucky. Legit, well, I'm normally Elite Division, but this is Div 2 right now after the, what's it called? After the reset. Okay. It's offside. Love you too, game. Thank you, Garcia. That's wild, if you ask me. It's also wild. He doesn't even bother performing the action I told him to do. It'd be nice if when you press circle that they actually perform sand tackle, you know? Just sometimes. How am I not faster there? Good. Panic. Couldn't think of anything else to do. I kind of isolated myself from my other options. Thank you. Okay. Good, Milo. Okay. Good. It's not how I wanted that, but it's fine. Yeah, force you out wide, that's fine. And one ball roll undid me. Okay. Really respected Tiki-Taka Plus there to work. It's very poor for me overall. And it's just me holding the other button. Okay. Doesn't even perform sand tackle once again. It's mine. Oh, my word. Unfortunately, it's just nothing from the wingers, especially Neymar. Damn. Well, I feel like false back is a necessity for me. Figuring out a proper false back instruction or formation that works with false back. You know what I mean? Wow. Bro. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna win this game anyway, so I'm not that concerned, but that's weird. At least I'm not conceding the counterattacks I normally am. Falls back instead of wing back, and they're still at least somewhat able to contribute to some of my moves. They're not quite in the right spot, but I should have had that at 17 different opportunities, but that's fine. Try box to box on both center mids. I can try that next game. Okay. Legit no clue what formation to run. I'm also the same. Bro, give me that. The problem I'm having with this one is I'm just not getting the involvement from Neymar and Rafinha. I could try the left mid, right mid variation of this instead and do a 4-4-1-1. but it's not what I would want to do. I can try it. GG, opponent. As figures, the opponent with... As figures, the opponent with Dino and Mbappe is the worst opponent. Advanced Playmaker isn't really advanced, it's a very stat, yeah. It's partially the, not having the plus roll there, but... I'll take Malo out, put Hamshik back in. He's injured. Misleading heat map, yeah. Guess now everybody's got a plus roll again. I have too much Bayern in my team. I wish there was a good Dortmund card. Slaughterback's probably our best bet this year. For somebody I would actually use. I mean, Girassi could get some decent cards and all that, but... Brandt's too tall, wrong body type. Bayer, too tall, wrong body type. Juju, wrong body type. Gittins, wrong body type. Reina, bad or wrong body type. Which leaves us with... maybe Gross and Kuoto as our actual best dribblers in game. Potatoes with plus plus and it's the same thing? Well, sheesh. What a video game. What a video game that they have provided for us. I don't want to play Mbappe 2 games in a row. Alright. Good. Yeah, I was gonna say that there's gonna have to be a foul there. That was never the play, I panicked. Alright. No matter what, I have to hold on to the ball smarter. That is not how to do that. No. It's not who I passed it to, game. Thank you, Hamshik. Good, Franciscoli. What a run that is from Garcia. But it's just kind of a spammy pass. There's no real great opportunity for me to get through other than the one little ball. Trying the same thing again. Give me that. Don't expect you to step behind, but that's fine. Very different setup. I have more space with the cam this game, but the wingers are well less involved. Okay. Well, like in previous years, you could set your CMs to run beyond the strikers, which worked so well in that 4-3-3-5. That was also the only formation I used for 10 months last year, like ever since Christmas, or around there. It was the only formation I ran. It's my favorite formation in real life. It is by far the one I think is structurally the most solid. You basically have players occupy every zone at every time you need, and not starting in that zone, but arriving to it later, which, you know, pulls apart the defense more. Oh, Francisco, no. Yay, tackles from behind. It's too heavy. Couldn't think of anything to do. The touches were so poor. Give me that. Thank you. Neymar only gets into any reasonable space there because I call him on a run. He wouldn't have moved himself. I miss my false nine. I really do. Yeah, but you can't put like get into box for cross on your center mids, which is what made it in past years. Ty is gonna stay so far away here, man. Good, Rafa. It'll give and go through the center, but the touches are heavy again, so. It's poor. Should have been better. That's also poor and also should have been better. Okay. Good. Thank you, Tiki Taka Plus. Trickster Plus is worse now than it has ever been. I should have been able to get through there just fine. Nice. He's just so far away from me though. Nice. It was meant for Franciscoli. Oh. How are you having fun now? I miss it so much. And they bring out false nine as a like roll plus you can have this year, which is way more drifting wide than actually dropping off. I'm trying to have fun. I'm really trying to find just that one playstyle that works and makes this game enjoyable, but I have not discovered it yet, and wow, what is happening? I have no idea, man. They run into each other. Oh dear. Bro. That is my fault, but also he should be performing that so much better. How on earth? And it's by me, man. Getting real tired of this. I'm getting real tired of this. Bro. Tati Icon Javi. Decent body type. What did he have? Tech Plus and... no. Maybe? Tech Plus and Long Ball or something like that? But wow, that was one of the best dribblers I used all year. I had that card too. He was only like 200k. It was really cheap. I used that card for so long. Just, again, phenomenal dribbler. I think he might have had press proven minus or something, but... like, wow, what a card, yeah. I never even used Long Ball Plus, like never. And that card was still so worth it to be in my team. He lasted for like 3 months, no, longer. 4 months maybe. Like he almost ended up lasting until Team of the Season for me. It's supposed to be a first time pass, but bro, these are so heavy now. What do you mean that shot is that bad? Okay. Bro. panicked. No. How am I not past him there? Okay, I'm not trying to celebrate again. Let me skip. All right. Good, Rafa. Alright. R1 was one of the best in the game despite being 5'6" and short and normal. Yeah, he... And also, like, I didn't put a... Okay, question for you. What, dear. Don't want to concede a corner to Furlan Mendy. Good. What chem style did you put on him? Curious. I swear I would have that. Nice. Think he can make that. Oh well. Bro. This is ridiculous. How can I not take a first touch? It's literally Neymar, man. Wow. Wow. Okay, game. Alright. Focus, come on. Bro, that's green timed. What do you mean that's off target? Get in the box and free roam. You had Hunter. I put a Guardian on him. So I didn't even have the pace for, like his tech being better or anything. It was just pure, like, perfect dribbling layout and vibes. He's so slow, man. I feel like I do so well. Koble has a yellow? What? My players aren't in the right spots. Sheesh. Yeah. Guardian, if you're not aware, best dribbling chem style in the game. Bar none. The problem is it's dribbling and defending, which you so rarely actually want to put on somebody. I'm getting really tired of this, man. It's not where I passed it. It's just not what I did, game. It's also not where I passed it. Thank you, Kimmich. Can't turn because of course you can't. That's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. That's mine. It's not somehow. That's also not somehow. Oh my god, that actually almost gets through. So attacking CM needed the pace, and he was... Who did I put him next to, actually? I think I put him next to... Bro. I think I put him next to, like, Team of the Year, Honorable Mention... What's his name? Musiala. I think that was the partnership I used for a while. He should be. No. Just shoot it, doesn't matter. Get the game over with. Okay. Xavi was the goal scorer, Pedri was the playmaker. Problem with the Guardian, there's no pace boost and they become way too slow in the middle of the park. Sometimes. Depends on how you play. It depends on how you play. For me, it's never mattered because I'm trying to control the game. You just can't control the game this year. But Xavi was a surprisingly good goal scorer, despite the low. He would have been better for you with Hunter, but even for me, like the high composure stat and Trivela minus and maybe finesse minus was enough for me. What do you use to dribble inside the box? Typically dribble around, find an angle, but eventually lose or get blocked. L2, R2 in the box almost all of the time, unless you're really like going back away from somebody, then it's L1. But if you're being aggressive and trying to create that angle, it's definitely L2, R2. It's gotten worse recently for some reason. I don't know if they patched it or what, but no question L2, R2. But most of the time for me, it's been a McGeady cancel or a directional nutmeg. L1, R1, and then flick the right stick to the left or to the right of your player is the most effective skill move, I think, for generating space to go shoot. It's a 4-star skill move. And PS4 is easy. Easier to attack or easier to defend with? It's another Graham. Not Graham, another Hansen game. Good. He runs back, that's interesting. Lucky I won that header. Opponent is so condensed, so I have to do something to pull their shape apart. It's a great ball, actually. Maybe back. It's going to be offside, isn't he? That should have been such a good move. The idea that he's offside there is just unbelievable to me. Yeah, I've also heard PS4 is easier in general. It's just like less input lag and the opponent doesn't commit so many players to defense, so it's easier to attack against them, yeah. I just don't have the game on PS4. But everybody's saying old gen is better. And I'm on PC, and they're still saying it's... Can't believe my boy gets that. Oh dear. Good, Hamshik. Decent enough, but I don't really have anything too threatening there, I think. It's nonsense, man. Unacceptable. Yeah, nice tech plus, man. I'm glad you know how to hold a button and use a playstyle plus. Give me that. Down. That's the scam wave I was talking about, by the way. That's the directional nutmeg. I hate this game. Good. But now I'm stuck and can't do anything. Better be mine. He runs on the wrong side, man. No. Come on. At least he's getting open there, and then I passed to the wrong guy, and... Oh, my word. I should have scored there, but the game messed it up for me. It's not where I meant that to go. That's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. That's also ridiculous. How does that not bounce to me? He's offside, that's why. Good play. Okay. Hard time learning all the skill moves. Made a vid, but feel like 1 or 2 to master. Directional nutmeg is first. McGee to cancel if you have good 5-star skillers is kind of definitely next. If you have any trickster minus players, then the trickster minus fake shot is pretty decent. That should be a goal. Yeah, it's crossbar. Damn it. It's mine at least. On the bounce, man. That shot is not okay. And also, the amount of times I've actually gotten into the box and can't score, but long shots are just better. Good. It's too risky. I don't know what I'm doing. Panicking, looking upfield too much, not actually picking my head up. Recognizing what's around me. I need to slow things down. That's such a shame. Okay. The other good one that everybody talks about is the L1 heel to heel. There's that one. It's pretty good at getting into space in the box. If you need to like get past somebody. Wow, what an interception. Should put that in the air. Thank you, Hamshik. It's such a good skill move, it even just lucky sometimes and gets you through. It's mine. That's lucky. I meant to do the L1 version. No, to Francis Coley for game. Pass to the right guy, score. That's just not okay, man. You better be offside, because I marked that really well. That's weird. Come on. Just a counterattack. Can't score consistently otherwise. Bro, I'm inches away from that. Thank you, Gregor. Okay. Tired of the power shots. I've got 3 power shot plus players in this team for what it's worth. I've scored a ridiculous one this year. Marmir, Shafinia, Hamshik, all power shot plus. They're just... I'm really trying not to rely on them because they're garbage. They're not fun for either of us, but yeah. Either me or the opponent. Maker, half winger, holding, or deep lying. Or just go back to playmaker attack and see what happens. I think this game's automated. Can't learn how to play outside of, yeah. Every opponent feels the same. Like, the only difference between how opponents play is who they have. Like, if they've got Adama or Mbappe, and then it's like, okay, you know they're going to do a lot of the L1 sprint boost, even though it doesn't work as well anymore. Or if they've got Griezmann, it's just which mechanics are they abusing. It's not, you know, oh, this is an opponent that's really good at this. I need to make sure I'm guarding this all game. And no, it's just... looks like Lewandowski got subbed off, which is interesting. Like, I'm really good at just that through ball now. I don't really have other options on offense sometimes. Don't bounce like that. Don't. Thank you. I selected the right guy there. Damn. I was sure he was offside. That's really unlucky. That's really unlucky. But I shouldn't have assumed the offside. I normally do that correctly, but in that situation I was wrong. Power shot. It's no, I'm aiming to the other side, man. I should have scored there. I think Malin. Malin's not even the guy I would select. I would go with Grealish. They're both unique body type, but Grealish has higher dribbling and he's press proven minus. Actually, he might not be. I forget. I would have to look again. I'm pretty sure he's press proven minus. I hate the whipped pass plus, you know, that's one I would never use. If they gave him Trickster plus or something, that was a card that would be a card that would stay in my team for a long time. But oh, that's unlucky. Don't do this game. Why is he upset? Like, why even? That megged me. That feels really bad. The opponent subbed in a bunch of Power Shot Plus players for what it's worth. Ronaldo, Govu, Valverde, all subs, all Power Shot Plus. Give me that. So, you know what I've got to be careful about. That's lucky that actually goes in. That's lucky that's actually intercepted. Wow, Sissoko, unreal card. Okay. Did you see that? He actually, like, stood up with the ball under him, which brought the ball back into the box so he could pick it up. That was wild. That is legal, but that is wild. Like, yeah, you're allowed to do that, but there's no button to perform it, so the game just doing that for you is ridiculous. Thank you, Rafa. Was the wrong decision to use that one, but I'm not worried here. Yeah, I guess I should have been worried. Why is Sissoko at the back post? This is the closest to something successful I've gotten, and it's like the wingers still aren't the ones. Right mid and left mid's still not doing it for me, but this is the sacrifice I have to pay for any ability to move down the center, huh? He did that late. That, I can't believe, was tackled. Bro. Okay. Thank you. Okay. But that's all I can do. You see the, like, possession I try to have, and just, nope, all I can do is these counters. Luckily, they're left open now, because the opponents change tactic and they have to go for it, but... Wow, Romero, for what it's worth. What a defensive action. Thank you, Kimmich. It's not who I passed it to. This is lucky. That's unlucky. Okay. Sheesh. Oh, I should have had that. Wow, if they made manual interceptions actually anything good, I would be the best player at this game in the world. This game's over, it doesn't matter. Does he play somebody who's actually awful at defending? Everyone seems... yeah. That's this game. They're just attacking too much, and I've got space in behind, which means for once I'm able to kind of have some attacks actually work. I literally blocked, like, literally no doubt about it, I blocked that. Interesting. Power shots are just, they need to nerf those so bad. You'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. I'm thinking I'll call it here. I will be back online later and see how many wins I can get, if I can at least get Div 1, if not Elite Division by the end of the night, but we shall see. This was a very successful stream, considering it was short, no notice, not technically my normal stream time. Thank you all for hanging out. Got 29 of you right now, which once again is just wild. 2 weeks ago, I had 4, like, as my average, so many of you being there, thank you. I'll catch you later. Maybe another couple hours I'll be on.